top of it, top of it, top of it. It's your boy Coach One Stack, man. We edit, y'all. You know, dropping y'all a couple little videos, man, before I get ready, man, to hit that work for the day. And before we start this video, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff, man. And make sure you like the video. Let's get 200 likes on this video because, you know, it's a real good video about your boy Diddy and Donald Trump, right? You know, like I said, before we get to it, make sure you guys smash that like button. Make sure you pass the video on and just give me your honest opinion of it. You know, talk to me in the comments, people. You know, I talk back, as you dig. So, you know, if you've been rocking with me from day one, I definitely appreciate it because you already know it's no cut, no chaser over here on this channel. We don't have no fancy intros, outros, and all these reaction videos. I don't edit no videos. We do everything raw and uncut. But the thing is, y'all, I believe that Donald Trump is going to give Diddy a pardon on the low. And I definitely believe that because there was a video that came out when just a short while ago when they asked Donald Trump, you know, would you give Diddy a pardon? And I'm going to show you guys part of that video in a minute. So make sure you guys stay to the end. Don't just leave. And you decide. But when he was asked that question, he talked all the way around it. He never said yes. He never said no. He just kind of was like, he kind of acted like he didn't even know what Diddy was going through. Like, I think he's locked up still. I think he might be innocent. What do you mean you think? You're the president of the United States. You know Diddy's locked the hell up. You know exactly what's up with Diddy because you're on some of those Diddy tapes. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the first thing that people do, you know, when they're celebrities is they put distance between themselves with other people when they have gotten in trouble. Well, let me refresh y'all memory, man. Shout out to Sadie Nash for posting some of this video. So let me show you guys some of it. Hold up.
Diddy Combs.
Right.
Would you consider pardoning him?
Well, he was essentially, I guess, sort of half innocent.
Yes.
I don't know what they do. He's still in jail or something. But
Yeah.
he was celebrating a victory, but he seems, I guess it wasn't as good as a victory. Probably, you know, I was very friendly with him. I got along with him.
Never said no.
And seemed like a nice guy. I didn't know him well. But when I ran for office...
He never knows anybody well.
He said some not so nice things about you, sir.
And
Yes.
it's hard, you know, like you, we're human beings.
Right.
And we don't like to have things cloud our judgment, right? But when you knew someone and you were fine, and then you run for office, and he made some terrible statements. So, I don't know, it's more difficult. It makes it more, I'm being honest,
Yeah.
it makes it more difficult to do.
But more likely a no for Combs,
I
it
would
sounds
say
like.
so.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, he basically, if you didn't catch what he just said, he basically said that because Diddy wasn't kissing his ass when he ran for office, that he's not going to give him a pardon. And that's basically what he said. You got to read between the lines here. You know, people in politics, they have a way of saying things, and you just got to be able to catch them. You know, hold on. Let me give me a little drink real quick. Hold up. Just a little Crystal Light. But, you know, these rich and famous people, especially in politics, the president, which every word that comes out his mouth is scrutinized. They have their own special way of talking, man. You got to be able to read between the lines because they could say so much without saying shit at all. And he basically said that him and Diddy were friends. I believe you guys was at that island. I believe you might even been at some of those parties. And he said that he said some not so nice things about me. So at what point did we as men start becoming, you know, we started getting in our feelings because people said some not so nice things about us. People say some not so nice things about me in the comments each and every day. But it doesn't bother me because when you put yourself out there, guys, you're going to be scrutinized on every level. You have to know that. If you just do social, I mean, think about it. If you're just doing social media, you got, you know, hundreds of thousands of people coming at you. Imagine being the president, you got billions of people coming at you, and you got to know what to say and how to say it. But do I believe that that Trump will give him a pardon? Yes, I do, because I believe in that coded message that he told him was, hey man, if you come up with the right amount of money, I will get your black ass a pardon, basically. Basically, that's what he said. He said, hey, we was cool. Then you rubbed me the wrong way when I ran for office. And I'm not giving you a pardon, but you're going to have to figure out a way to make me want to give you a pardon. And if you know your president, Donald Trump, you already know that for money, this man is going to do anything. He's charging $1 million to go eat at the White House. So I wonder how much he will charge Diddy for a pardon. And guys, you know, Diddy's cash flow ain't that swell these days. You know, he went from being on the billionaires list to being on the 100 millionaires list, you know, in the low 100 millions at that. You dig what I'm saying? But Diddy would be willing to break the bank on this one just so he could get free. You dig what I'm saying? He would be willing to break the bank because he's not trying to go to prison. And it's not so much that the prison that he's scared of, you know, something happening to him in prison, is more of the STD stuff, you know, because being in prison and you have these STDs, you're not going to be getting the quality of care. You're not going to be getting the quality of, you know, medication and attention that you normally get. You know, when you're in prison, if you got a toothache, man, they're not gonna give you a root canal and give you some veneers and some a crown. They gonna just yank that thing up out of there, man. They gonna pull your tooth out. They getting it up out of there. They're not trying to save your grill. You know, if you got some pain, man, they're not in there giving you no 30 milligram Roxy's, people. They in there giving you a couple little Tylenol. Can you dig it? But what they will give you is stuff that keep you from withdrawing off this medication and making yourself extra sick. Now that they do. You understand what I'm saying? But you got to really read between the lines, because I truly believe that Donald Trump is going to find a way to give Diddy a pardon, and Diddy's attorneys have been working adamantly at trying to figure out a way so that they can get to Donald Trump, so that nobody is paying attention and catches wind of it, so that he can get that pardon on the low. Because remember, the president doesn't have to answer to anybody. He don't have to tell you why he chose to pardon Diddy or why he chose not to. Just like he's doing everything else in the country. He doesn't have to explain anything to you guys. You dig what I'm saying? But I believe, guys, I want you to answer in the comments below. Let's try to get 200 comments on this one. Do you think Donald Trump will pardon Diddy? Yes or no? And if you think he's going to pardon him, tell me why. If you don't think he's going to pardon him, just tell me why. But other than that, you know, I don't like to keep you guys too long, man. You know, hey, like the video, love the content. Hit that like button, smash that like button 20 times if you can. Smash it like Donkey Kong. You dig? Hit that notification bell so y'all know when I'm dropping, man. But remember, to be blessed, never stress, finesse, getting plenty of rest, and stay the fuck up out of trouble.